Hello and welcome to a Korea video. We are in Korea getting kind of settled in. This is a video following a couple days in the life as I finally venture off base to check out a couple kid cafes. And it seems most of the kids cafes I've been to, they charge a fee typically per hour for the child. Babies under a certain age are free or discounted. Adults are also charged a fee, but typically if you order a coffee or food, it seems like they just deduct that from that price. No shoes are allowed, of course. They have slippers that you can wear at the different places. I end up going to Kyuri. It's spelled a couple different ways. That one's in Godeok. Like it a lot. There's a little tiny dirt parking area right next to it. It's in the 5th floor of a building. And then the other place I check out is Rainbow Cafe, which is inside an Emart up on the top floor, which is really convenient because then you can shop. I found that one to be exceptionally clean. I don't know if I just came at times when it wasn't super busy, but they were always cleaning up basically after Miles. It was really nice. Have a coffee, watch him play. He had such a fun time. I head to Daiso. There's a couple clips of Daiso. It's really just follow along in a couple days in the life. Hope you enjoy these videos. We are in Korea, baby. Good morning, welcome to the video. It's a Monday. Love a Monday. Best day of the week. I don't think I felt so passionately when I was working. Now I love a Monday. Miles is doing independent play and chatting. Need to close that. One thing that was really unfortunate is I don't know how we did this. We had several sets of dishes. I did not pack a single mug in our unaccompanied baggage, or a dish, or a bowl, or baking anything. I have no idea what I was doing. With all my little piles, I didn't do it. I have no idea. That all goes to say my favorite new activity of dumpster diving and finding things in the towers on base. Found some mugs on one of the floors yesterday. I found 2 mugs. That was a high. Oh my gosh, okay, we went on a big walk. It started off short because I went dumpster diving. What's new? I love the bulk trash situation. People are always getting rid of things. This is what I got. And honestly, even if he doesn't end up using it for that much longer, just until we get our household goods, still a win. It's gonna be really hot this week, so it's nice to have something that he'll be able to play with. But I'm getting kind of ready, very casual. I'm gonna try a kid cafe. I need to get out of the house. I just honestly haven't explored much, and we've been here almost 1 month. And it's just very unlike me. Today, Miles and I are going to a kid cafe. It didn't open until 10:30, so we're about to head over there now. That was super successful. We went to the kids cafe and it ended up being super successful. I got there and I wasn't really sure where to sit, so I was kind of walking around with Miles, and then I put my things down, and then this girl came up to me and she was like, "Oh, hi, I haven't met you yet." She introduced herself to me, and I'm like, "Oh, hello, I'm Mary and this is Miles." And then I met 2 other girls, and it was so funny because they were having a play group from Osan, and it was just really funny that Miles and I happened to be there. And so they invited us to, you know, come and hang out and play, and it was just really sweet. And then I ended up getting a coffee. I got an iced coffee, and it was such a great setup for kids. There's so many different places to play. Miles had a great time, except he was trying to sneak behind where the barista makes the drinks. So that was kind of funny. I'm feeling so much better getting off of base. It feels just like somebody called it just a little bubble that you're in, and it 100% is a bubble. I'm glad to be out in the world experiencing things. This is one of the first places Sydney and I came when we went to Kunsan. It is a place called Emart, and I'm very excited to go in here. I think it's going to be really fun. Unfortunately, Miles did play really hard and he's now asleep. So will I be able to transfer him? TBD. Oh yeah, anyways, 2 of our friends took us to an Emart near Kunsan, and now I just ventured off. I'm feeling really brave driving all around to Emart near Osan. It's really not far at all. I'm really excited to go in here. I just feel like, oh my gosh, I needed to get off base so bad. I also felt really dumb because the girl was like, we actually did meet in the elevator with our dogs, but And I recognize people's dogs, but sometimes I just don't recognize them. I don't know. Also, I guess probably Miles was with me, so anyway, that was really sweet. And now I am part of that playgroup. Yay! And everyone should go do something that they're a little nervous of. The main thing that was holding me back was driving. I don't know, I felt a little nervous driving, but here we are. And now we're going to Emart. Let's see how this transfer goes. Alright, we made it back to base from after the Kid Cafe, and then we went to Emart after because they're at the same place. Overall, I really liked that one. There were a lot of things for Miles to do. The only thing that we were missing was a friend for Miles. So next time, I hope that there are more kids. Now, I'm letting him take a short nap to try and adjust his sleep schedule. He's been waking up at 5:45 on the dot. That is just a little bit too early for me. Also, we picked up some stuff. I'm gonna be really risky and just bring Miles and let him walk in the store at the commissary. We just have to grab a couple things. I don't know if I'll regret it. I'm also back on my sourdough journey, making the bread. I think it's getting better. I mean, slap some butter on any bread and I think it's good. But overall, we're kind of getting into a routine, figuring it out, exploring nearby. I'm excited to see what Korea has in store for us. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time.